What's up, everybody? Jerry Flowers here, and I pray that you are having an absolutely wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you are in the world. So Stacy underscore something, I forgot your full username. She asked a question. She said, how do you know when a man is serious? I think this particular question has layers to it, but for the most part, I think there's some common denominators that we could point to and make a hypothesis that this might be an indication that this man is serious. I call this DCC, destination, clarity, consistency. First indicator that lets us know that this man is serious is when he provides you with the destination. He has a clear vision on where he's trying to take you. If you are unmarried and this is a kingdom man, he's most likely trying to take you to the altar. He's trying to give you his last name. He has a vision. He's prayed about it. He sought counsel about it. He recognizes that you are not a girlfriend. You are wife material. Carnal men will leave you confused. Kingdom men will provide you with clarity. He's an assistant in getting you closer to the king. The carnal man just wants to get you to a king-size bed. The kingdom man looks for attributes. The carnal man looks for avenues. I'm looking for godly attributes. I'm looking for self-control. I'm looking for wise decision-making. I'm looking for somebody who has a prayer life. Because if you're going to be my divine helpmeet, I need to know that you have a relationship with the king. He's not looking for you to be perfect, but he is looking for you to be progressive. You should constantly be evolving. And when a man is looking for that, he's going to provide you with the destination. I want to marry you. And even after he marries you, he's going to provide you with a vision for the family, because true leaders are being led themselves. God is leading them. And I just find this consistent pattern. It's not hard for a woman to follow a man who's going somewhere. The difficulty becomes when a man wants her to follow him, but he don't even know where he's going himself. It's crystal clear where he's trying to take you. He's handing you the boarding pass, how many miles it takes to get there, how long the flight's gonna be. He has a destination for you. But Stacy, if you're watching this, and everybody else who's eavesdropping on our conversation, just because he's trying to marry you does not mean God sent him. This is a sign of a decided man providing you with the destination, but you must first have a prayer life to make sure this isn't a manipulative destination. He's trying to provide you with the destination because if you believe I'm getting you here, this might lower your standard where you're more prone to open up your legs so that I could pray. Pray, pray, pray. The enemy comes as an angel of the light, and he can do everything that seems right. Pray. In all your ways, acknowledge me. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. Relationships are what I like to call a destiny decision. And whatever you choose to do with this relational context is going to affect your destiny, rather positively or negatively. I have to first seek the king, and don't let feelings form without first seeing if God formed this. You just want to have a prayer life. Prayer exposes hooks. Prayer shows you this is not bait, this is bait. Prayer shows you I didn't endorse this. They talking right, but this ain't me. Just pray, because God's sense and counterfeits come in the same season. We got Moses, we got Pharaoh, we got Jesus, we got Herod. The enemy always tries to show up when God shows up. I think the reason we keep getting hurt and end up in recovery is because usually the enemy is our preference. The enemy is everything we like, everything we want. We could even be compatible, but you could be compatible with the devil. So you want to still pray, but common method when a man is serious is he provides you with the destination. Number two, he gives you clarity. You won't be left confused. You won't be wondering, what are we? That's not what a decided man is trying to do. Have you ever talked to a guy and he just keeps saying, I don't know? I don't know. I don't know. What you like? I don't know. Where you want to go? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I have a deep revelation. I just really discovered that this year in 2019. This is so deep. When a man tells you, I don't know, he probably doesn't. He probably doesn't know, and this is dangerous because this means your leader is a walking question mark. You want to make sure that God has changed that question mark to a period where this man has some things that he solidified in. He solidified in his faith. He solidified in his identity. He solidified in his intentions and vision. You don't want to be with a walking question mark, because you're going to keep asking stuff and he's going to keep responding with, I don't know. And I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying be aware of it. There are a breed of men who are still searching for who they are. And I think sometimes ladies overlook that because he's attractive. He has a beard, he has money, he has a successful career, he has a great build, he's shredded, he's muscular. And we overlook that huge red flag of him being in an identity crisis because he's our preference. Number three is so huge but so basic. He's consistent. If a man wants you, he's going to consistently act like it. He will be intentional and he will be consistent. Don't let the culture lie to you and make you think you want a man that's unpredictable. Consistency should be attractive to you because at least you know how he's going to respond. At least he's going to be consistent and come home. He's going to be consistent and be faithful. He's going to be consistent and be tender. You don't want to have an individual where you don't know if one day they're nice, the next they're mean. One day they love Jesus, the next day, who is Jesus? Sometimes they call you and sometimes they won't. Sometimes you get a good morning text and sometimes you won't. Consistency. And for brothers watching this, I'm pretty sure you can corroborate my claim. When you really know that you want a woman, you do provide her with a destination because you want to keep her. You want to provide clarity because you don't want her in a fog, which could open up the door for her to lose interest in you and take her eyes elsewhere. You want her to know like, yo, I'm serious. And when you really want a thing, you're consistent. You really want to be in shape, you're consistent with the gym. If you really want to make that roll, you're consistent with reviewing your lines. Whatever you truly want, you're consistent. Because consistency is the diet of the next level. Destination, clarity, consistency. A man will always make time for what he values. And no message is a message. You'll never have to say, well, he didn't call me back and I left him 3 voicemails and he's not responding to my text message. How you gonna update his status but he didn't hit me back? You're chasing him, he's not chasing you. You don't have to chase kings. You do have to chase dogs though. We just gonna end with that.